Right, we're ready to go. That's right, Eric. Showtime it is. Good evening, folks. 2022 Topps Gilded Collection here tonight. Our first time opening that. But we'll kick things off with the finest, which we've opened plenty of. You know, save the good stuff till last, as always. 2022 Topps Finest. 2 mini boxes. What is it? 6 packs per mini box, 5 cards per pack. I always want to flip-flop those. 1 auto per each mini box there. So that'll give us our first 2 autos. Once we wrap that up, we'll get into the Gilded Collection. If you've seen any of this being ripped today, there's just some fantastic hits out there. All cards numbered to 199 or less. We've got 1 gold-framed autograph and 1 gilded chrome autograph per box. 5 total cards in there. Fancy box for only 5 cards, right? All right, we'll set that there. Let's get the randomization stuff up, and we'll get started with things. Sometimes you got to make concessions to get into the good stuff, right, Eric? Tomorrow we've got Topps Gilded, by the way, with update. We should have a hobby of flagship update, just to kind of spice things up. We'll pair that up with Gilded. It should be random teams again tomorrow as well, so something to keep an eye out for. On the left are spots in the order they were purchased, so we'll copy those. On the right I have random.org. We'll paste. There we go. Description, this is just for Topps Finest, because we're going to re-random between products. So let's roll the dice. 4 or less will re-roll. You got 9, good luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, for Topps Finest, if you'd like to verify the results, you can head to random.org, go to multi-round giveaways. Code is XZTDBY. Let's get these into the sidebar. And there we go. All set. We'll bring this back up when we get to Gilded Collection. We're going to re-random teams at that point. So if you'd like to trade, at this point you're more than welcome to. Just keep in mind it'll only be for Topps Finest right now if you swap teams. Feel free to throw your team in the comments. See if anybody does want to make a deal with you, though. And I'll get started in just a second. I'm just going to type in Gilded here for the next time we run our next random there. Alright, cool. All set. Let's get cracking. We'll kick things off with the Finest. Only got 1 more box of Finest after this. Like I said, we won't be doing it tomorrow because tomorrow we've got the update hobby. But maybe the day after. We'll finish up our Topps Finest. Not much longer till we get to 2023 Series 1. They'll be releasing more 2022 stuff after that comes out, of course. But that'll be a fun one coming out mid-February. Will be our next mainline product. Right, got that. We'll flip these, but we'll take our first pack. And we are on our way. Good luck, everybody. Tonight, we're going to start things off with Charlie Blackmon. Got Jose Altuve for Cornerstone. Refractor is a Bobby Witt Jr. All right. Sign of a good night? Maybe. This one's going to Chris. Chris Suarez. Nice. Unfortunately, looks like there's a little dimple there, but we'll take it. Who cares, right? Ketel Marte. This one's got one down there. Weird. And an O'Neal Cruz. Nice start. This one's going to Scott. Put it on the stand for now. Let's leave up our insert and move on to the next pack. Yeah, Justin, ain't that the truth? It's totally fine. Here's George Kirby. I'm in for it too. Aura of Excellence. Ivan Rodriguez. We've got some color coming up, but first, Kevin Smith and Heliot Ramos. Some sort of bluish teal is going to be Alec Thomas. I think this is the Vapor. I was going back over the colors again, and I'm seeing those grid patterns there. So I think this is the blue teal Vapor, something like that. 191 out of 250. We got kind of a random collection of parallels with Finest this year. Where like this is the only Vapor. Speckle you can only get in green. I believe Lava you can only get in green. I could be wrong about that, but it's not your standard like rainbow selection, you know. Let's leave up our rookies here. And Aura of Excellence. Hey, CJ. Alright, this is pack 3. Corey Seager. Montero. Juan Soto for Cornerstone. Arenado. Juan Soto. Stanton. Rosarena. MJ Melendez. Refractors for the Royals. Keep on coming. That's a nice one. Alvarez and Alonso. They'll pair up nice with the Bobby Witt. Stick them back there. Gonna have some big hits coming up, Chris. Or Eric, sorry. Contreras. Hey, there's a Wander. Tampa is going to Steven. Get that top loaded. Valade for a Sky Blue. Trout. And Ramirez. The Gilded Collection. I don't know who's been watching. I'm assuming plenty of you have been. Of course, you're never guaranteed amazing hits, but wow, have there been some great hits out of the boxes I've been seeing throughout all the different break channels out there today. Plenty of boxes with 3 autos. They say 2, but they've been throwing in bonuses in there. And the gold frames seem to have a really nice selection of vets and legends. 212 out of 300. And Valade. We'll see, Eric. We'll see. Devers. Tacos works for me. Ozzy Albies. Andre Jackson for our auto. Going to the Dodgers. And that is Will tonight. That's our first one. We'll have one more. Lowe and Hosea Gray. Alright, Andre Jackson starting things off for us. On to mini box 2. Just the base width I saw, Chris, out of 199, but it doesn't matter. All those chrome gold cards, I'm a sucker. I told myself I wasn't going to fall for another chrome variation. And then I started seeing these cards, and wow, they look really sharp. Hey, Jim, good evening. Yeah, absolutely. Acuna. Duran. Refractor is Manny Machado. Kevin Sheets. And Joe Ryan kicking off mini box number 2 here. I wish I had some boxes for sale. I'm not sure where to really find them. I know Topps had them, but they sold out really fast. What was it, like $3.15? But pre-tax and shipping, then you gotta wait 10 to 15 days for them to show up. 10 to 15 business days. I don't know. I never trust is trust is thin with Topps. Ooh, we got something fancy coming up here. I know Frank J's Boxes on Twitter had him at $375. He sold out really quick as well. And everywhere else seems to have him at $400 right now. Mookie Betts, Shane Bieber, Brian Hayes, Aura of Excellence is Ozzie Smith. And what do we got? Rose Gold, Mini Diamond Parallel, Mookie Betts. That is out of 50. This is the first time hitting one of these. 42 out of 50. Sharp. All right, Will. Pair that with the auto. No Luis Gil and Gilded. Oh, no. No, 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 Chris. We will have none of that. 42 out of 50 there. 400 is what they were pre-ordering at, Eric, over on Steel City and Blowout. I don't know if they've raised prices since, did they? I didn't check today. Could be, because this is the hot new thing everybody's talking about, right? Thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. I don't know at 35, man. Not quite feeling like a youngster anymore. Here's Nick Allen. It's getting harder and harder to convince myself. Suzuki. Finest Rookies, Duran. Lindor, and Jazz. Oh, up to 500 now. Wow. They really shot that up fast. That's crazy, because usually when you pre-order lately, the last year or so, you get kind of screwed, it seems like, you know? Thanks, Eric. Everything just seems to be kind of dropping in price after it gets released. Like, I know Topps Finest was going for, I think, $250 pre-order price. Now you can get it for about $210 on Blowout. But yeah, these limited print run things like Gilded Collection, they do seem to jump up in price quick. Alright, 3 more packs of Finest here. Springer, CJ Abrams, Paul Goldschmidt Refractor, Strasburg, and Quan. Yeah, Eric, or like update hobbies went up in price after everybody got excited about all the Julio stuff in there, Bobby Witt stuff. Gave up on the Series 2 SP hunt, went right to update. Got that price rising. Hey, Anthony, joining the COVID club pretty late, huh? Yeah, it's no fun. No matter how hard you end up getting hit by it, it's never fun. Here's Chris Bryant. Good luck, buddy. Get healthy soon. Selby Perez Cornerstone. Castellanos Refractor. Judge. And Robbie Ray. Well, before the price on the Gilded Collection got hiked up to 500, I did order 2 more boxes on the way. So tomorrow we're going to be doing a box of it with update, flagship update, random teams again, probably approximately the same price, a little bit cheaper because the hobby of Finest is of course a little more expensive than the Finest or the update hobby. It'll be Thursday, and then Friday we'll do 1 more Gilded Collection, and that'll probably be with our last box of Finest. And we'll see if we do pick your team or random on that. Not quite sure yet. Here's Bogarts. I'd like to do pick your team, but the prices just get kind of crazy, even on the cheaper teams, you know. Jose Altuve gets harder to fill. Shane Baz. Garrett Cole, and we've got a true blue auto here, but it looks like a pitcher. Tyler Gilbert's going to Arizona and Leo. 142 out of 150. Not that great on the auto hits here tonight from Finest. Hopefully that's because we're saving up the good stuff for the Gilded Collection. The red on blue looks nice, though. Tyler Gilbert, 142 out of 150. Going to Leo. Congrats. All right. Let's get to it. Yeah, LA had a nice little box there, huh? Let's get these autos here for the end when we do our recap. All right. We got a re-random. I'll get to that right now before we get any deeper here. Hold on. I did remember that, and then I forgot for a half second. Let's throw this back up on the screen. There we go. Copy these names. Paste them in. Roll the dice. We got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you'd like to check the results, head to random.org, go to multi-round giveaways, YEVVUF. Let's see how this plays out on the sidebar here. Here we go. Seattle is going to Matt L. We'll see if we can pull a Julio. There's so many good vets, though, in here for autos. Don't go chasing just the rookies, guys, when you're talking about trades. That said, if you'd like to trade, you're more than welcome to. You got probably about a minute here to throw your team in the chat, see if anybody wants to make a deal. I'll get the box all prepped and ready. In the meantime, we'll see, Corey. I wish I could pull everybody something cool. Even if you get just a base card. There's only 5 cards in here, but even the base cards are numbered to 199 or less, as they show you there. So a nice rookie of one of those would be huge. Here we go. Gonna have 2 sealed packs, nicely presented, very fancy looking. Let's start with the chrome pack. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that! It's like, I feel like I'm working with a car, some oil or something. I don't know what's all over the pack. You can see it's like, see it in there? It's like ink, something like that. Printer ink on the pack. Ooh, Yogi Berra out of 10. Sitting back there for the Yanks. That's going to Matt. Oh, nice, Chris. That's great. Let's see if we can get one for sure. All right. Carlton Fisk starting things off with the mini diamond. It's going to Chad. We'll check the number on that in a second, but I want to see really quick first the Yogi Berra. Look at that. Lava. Dang. Cool. All right. Now this is more of the base look. And wow, does that look nice with Roberto Clemente, huh? All right, Ricky. I believe that one's out of 199. And those ones look just really sharp. And here comes the auto, guys. Heliot Ramos. Could do worse, right? Davey. Decent hit. It's not Louis Skill. Heliot Ramos, that should be out of 199. It is. He got 179. There's definitely plenty worse. I think I'd take Ramos over like a Sheets or a Seth Beer or something like that. Heliot Ramos, 179 out of 199. Look at that thing shine. Wow. All right, let's sleeve up and check out the number on the rest of these, and then we'll get to our gold framed auto. I think all these are going to go with the thicker stock. It's got a lot of dust on it. Skip ahead. All right. Clemente out of 99. That's 72. I was wrong. I had guessed 199 on that. And we got the mini diamond Fisk. $24 out of 50. Going to Chad. And the Yogi Berra Lava out of 10. It was 3 out of 10. Alright, 4 cards down. We didn't get a bonus auto. Sometimes you'll find a second auto in that pack. Not this time. Maybe tomorrow night. Here's our gold frame. Yeah, it's really nice, Tim, isn't it? I like that they have all the legends in here. That's a nice color. And a nice bat. Who do we got? Tony Perez, 1 out of 5. Look at that team color match. Sweet, Josh. Congratulations. That's a beaut. Man, they got that black ink like all over my fingers. I gotta be careful in touching the cards. I don't want that to spread, you know. Let's get it sleeved up quick here. That's weird on the black ink stuff. But Tony Perez, 1 out of 5. Let's get that top loaded. Got the thicker top loads over here. He's in there a little sideways, but Tony Perez, we'll get that straightened out. Let's see. There we go. Maybe he needs a one-up on the top loader. You've just received a gold frame Hall of Famers autograph from Gilded Collection. Yeah, Corey, that's the high risk, right? Not the high reward. All right, let's do a quick recap here, and then we'll bounce out, and we'll do it again tomorrow with a hobby of updates. Inserts from Finest: Perez, Castellanos, Goldschmidt, Ozzie Smith, Machado, Soto, Rodriguez, Altuve. Rookies: Baz, Abrams, Kwan, Allen, Duran, Sheets, Ryan, Lowe, Josiah Gray, Contreras, Montero, Ramos, Smith, and Kirby. Top loaded from Finest: Duran, Finest Rookies insert, Suzuki, Wander, O'Neal Cruz, Alec Thomas. It is 191 out of 250. Mookie Betts, 42 out of 50. First time seeing one of these mini diamonds, I think, from Finest. Valade, 212 out of 300. Bobby Witt Jr. Refractor, MJ Melendez Refractor, Andre Jackson, and Tyler Gilbert's out of 150 was 142. From Gilded, Yogi Berra out of 10. That was 3. Heliot Ramos was our auto. That was 179 out of 199. Then we had Carlton Fisk with the mini diamond. That was 24 out of 50. And Roberto Clemente with refractor, I suppose, 72 out of 99. Our gold frame auto, Tony Perez, 1 out of 5. All right, guys. Hope to see you tomorrow for more Gilded Collection, whether you jump in or just watch. If we don't sell out in like 5 minutes, I'm going to try and get in on one myself. I don't like grabbing spots too early because I don't want to steal them from you guys, but you know, if this doesn't sell out within like 30 minutes or so, I'm going to be grabbing a spot because I think these cards are beautiful. So hopefully we'll see you there tomorrow for that. If you need anything tonight, feel free to shoot me a message, Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. It's pretty early, so I should be around for a bit. But if I do miss you, I'll get back to you tomorrow. All right? Cool. Thanks, guys. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Rest up easy. See ya.